Hey guys, David here. Alright, so in this video I'll be unboxing the Atari VCS and the accessories I got, controllers, and let's get into it. Alright, so we got the Atari VCS and the two controllers I Indiegogo'd a while ago. That's weird to say, but so I think I did this in December of 2018. I put money towards this Indiegogo, finally got it. I'm going to be unboxing each one of these. I will zoom in and try to do close-up shots so you guys can see me unbox it. And so this video is more of just my thoughts, and if you want to find more detailed into the console and how it runs and all the other stuff, I'll have links in the description for future videos. So when this first comes out, there won't be there, but I will be testing out the controllers as well as the console itself and the multiple modes. They have like their own OS, which is based off of Linux, I believe, as well as a PC mode, so you can install like Windows and stuff like that, or other Linux distros. And I believe there's games pre-installed on this through their Atari OS or whatever they're calling it. I don't know if it's called VCS OS. That's a really weird name if it's called that. I think it's called Atari OS, but we'll look at that in a different video, and I'll just give my impressions of the hardware and the unboxing experience in this video, and let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and start with the controllers. I'll set the console to the side for now. Let's go ahead and look at the modern controller. So we got the modern controller picture, name, the Atari logo, the Atari VCS logo, and then on the what would be the bottom normally, engineered by PowerA, works with the VCS, all that stuff. Close in of the controller with a interesting D-pad, and then just colors. I believe the Atari colors, I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments what these are for. But I believe these are like the normal Atari colors that they would put on their boxes. But let's go ahead and open up this guy. So it's just got a slip cover, and then it's got the asteroids right here. That's kind of cool. It's kind of good detail. Atari VCS, Atari symbols, and then some copyright stuff here. Not too big of a deal here. And then this should just open right here. So just, wow, that took a lot of force, more than I thought, but all right. So they have power buttons. You toggle between VCS and, oh, you can use it on the Xbox apparently. That's cool. Between those, and then a support link for, I'm guessing, a manual. And then you got the plastic wrap with the controller. And then, oh, ruined the box. My bad. That actually came apart very easily. I'll have to buy another one, maybe. This cable's got a little zip tie or a Velcro strap tie or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it even is attached to the cord. That's nice. So it's reusable, and weirdly it's micro USB instead of USB-C, but not too big of a deal. And then USB-A, which will plug into the console. Set that over there. So we got this. So it wasn't the D-pad, or it wasn't the analog sticks that I was looking at before. It was the D-pad. So this is an interesting kind of rolling D-pad. It doesn't have like buttons like normal the other controllers would. At least it doesn't feel like it. I'm not sure if it's using buttons. It feels like there's not too much of a like button. It's kind of cool. It feels kind of cheap, a little bit. Is it rechargeable? Oh, it is rechargeable. Yeah, that's right, because it came with a cord, or yeah, a cable. Interesting. It kind of feels light for having batteries already in it, but overall I would say it's pretty good. Kind of mushy on these, and it's a normal kind of knockoff Xbox controller, I would say, but I think that I kind of like the accents. That's kind of cool. But for the most part, this is really nice. So we'll set that aside for right now. And we'll move on to the original classic joystick. It's got the same type of style as the other controller box, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Slip cover. This is very packaged. It's actually hard to take off, which is kind of cool. Usually they're a lot easier to take off. See how easy it was to put back on though. Okay, there you go. It's just fighting with me. There you go. Got the slip cover off. Set that to the side. Same thing, got the Atari, got the Asteroids. I believe that's what it's called. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. And then, just like the other one, it's kind of tightly packed. I have to actually like pull quite a bit to get in there, which is interesting, but let's see if I can manage to get this out without ripping it this time. So, another piece of plastic that I'll set to the side. So, this turns. Not sure if it comes off or if it's part of the games, but very nice. I actually quite like this. It's a very good one. I might have to get another one of these so it's powered on already. Just like the other one, it doesn't have any battery compartment. It's just a rechargeable battery, so you have to take it apart if the battery dies or if it gets less efficient. But set that to the side for now. And then I believe in here is just going to be another cable, micro USB, just like the other one. So set those to the side. And let's get into the console. So the console's got the front. It's kind of got raised lettering right here. The other box had it too. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of got a little bit of a texture on it. Not on these down here. Oh, the Atari logo does though. But 4K HDMI. I'm sure the 4K is only for Netflix and stuff like that. It's got Wi-Fi. This is the 800. Gaming, PC, streaming, all that. On this side, tells you what's inside. It's got an AMD processor inside, customizable experience, all the branding. Oh, it uses Kingston memory and it's the storage provider. And then on the back, they kind of show you what you can do. I'm assuming these are the games you can play. Let me know down in the comments if that's wrong, but got PC mode, Atari Vault, bunch of other stuff about the controllers, streaming games, which is where the 4K comes in for gaming. You have to have a PC for that though. PC mode, and then the 100 plus games of Atari classics that are in here. So let's see if I can get this slip cover off. Oh, sorry. This is colored just like the other boxes. So I got to take that slip cover off. I like the consistency in the box art. I wish they maybe did different games. That'd be kind of cool. But it's cool that they, at least if they're sticking to it, they're sticking to it for all of them. So let's see if I can. Yep, same thing. It's a little sticky there. A little hard to lift up. Not sticky, just kind of hard to take out. But shows you how to use the console, plug it in, plug in the Ethernet, plug in the controllers, stuff like that. I like that each one had foam on. I don't know if I showed you guys on those other boxes. They had foam on it to try to protect it. That's really cool. All right, so we down to the console. Let's see. Try to take this guy out. All right. So let's go ahead and take off the plastic. So this one's taped. The other ones weren't taped, but oh. Okay, so this actually feels quite a bit like the other Atari consoles I've held before, like the Atari 2600 that I have. I like the red accents on the back. It's got USB drive, HDMI, Ethernet, AC, and then the power button on the back. It would have been cool to have this logo as the power button. but I understand why they wouldn't for cost reasons, I guess. But it is kind of expensive. I don't know. That would have been cool. 2 USB-A that look like they are 3.0. I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments if you do know. But it's interesting that they're on different sides. I'm gonna love to see Spawnwave's video on him taking this apart. That should be up by the time this is up, so I will link to that. And then on the bottom, normal, you know, copyright stuff and a way to get to the manual. I'm assuming they are doing it all digitally instead of including manuals in here, but that's the console. So let's set this to the side and see what else is in this box. I assume it's just going to be power cords. Oh, wow. So it's kind of like a laptop charger, it looks like. Yeah, this looks like a laptop charger. So now we know that that's pretty much just a laptop CPU or a mobile kind of CPU. I know that they've said what is in it, but I'm not exactly sure what model it is. I will try to put that up on the screen or down in the description, so go look for that. Then we got this is the plug-in for the charger, and then this is an HDMI cable. I got plenty of these. Didn't need one, but they always include them in boxes, so. So that was the console and the accessories for it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys like this design. I quite like it. I'm not too fond of this glossy on the front, but the rest of it I like quite a bit. I like this red on the back. It kind of makes it stand out, which is nice. Also, let me know down in the description what you guys thought about the controllers, this video, and back to me to wrap up this video. All right, so that was the Atari VCS console and the controllers, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys are gonna buy this once it goes to GameStop and Walmart, I think is where it is. I'll clarify that on the screen, but there'll be some retailers that will also carry it. I think it'll retail for $400 for the joystick and this, I believe. I'll link some of those down in the description. Don't quote me on exactly what the package and what you get in it is, but overall I think this is a cool little thing to have. I don't know if it's worth it. Look for a video down in the description for after of my impressions of the actual software and how it runs and everything, so you guys can see that. And also a link down if Spawnwave's already done a video. I'll link that down in the description as well, so you guys can see him take that apart. And before we get out of here, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button and then turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. Links will be down in the description for my Twitch page. I stream on Twitch, and my stream schedule will be down in the panels on my Twitch page, so you guys can go check that out. I'm going to be streaming all types of games. I'll probably boot this up a little bit as well, play some of it on stream, as well as PS5. I've been playing through Immortals Phoenix Rising on that. Play Switch games, Apex Legends on PC, Xbox at the end of this month for the medium, and lots of other things. So we can talk about video games, talk about life, talk about everything. So link will be down in the description for my Twitch page. There'll also be links down there to our Twitter, my personal Twitter, merch, bunch of other things down there. Get affiliated with all those links. There's affiliate links down there as well to Amazon. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.